Hi students, good morning. Yesterday we discussed the arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric mean. So based on this, we discuss some problems. Using AM is greater than or equal to GM. Here first point, sin square theta plus cosecant square theta is greater than or equal to 2. First one. So by using this AM, that means what? Here sin square theta plus cosecant square theta by 2. So using AM, arithmetic mean of sin square theta and cosecant square theta is sin square theta plus cosecant square theta by 2 is greater than or equal to geometric mean of these two, root of sin square theta into cosecant square theta. So which is the value is 1. So this is sin square theta plus cosecant square theta by 2 is greater than or equal to cosecant square theta means 1 by sin square theta. So cosecant square theta into sin square theta is 1. That implies sin square theta plus cosecant square theta is greater than or equal to 2. So the minimum value of sin square theta plus cosecant square theta is 2, minimum value. Second one, similarly, cos square theta plus secant square theta is also greater than or equal to 2. So using the same concept, using AM is greater than or equal to GM. And the third one, tan square theta plus cot square theta is also greater than or equal to 2. So this is one result. Using AM is greater than or equal to GM. And also one point, if A is greater than 0 and B is also greater than 0 and f of x is greater than f of x is greater than 0, then A into f of x plus B by f of x is greater than or equal to 2 into root of EAB. Root of AB. This also we are applying AM is greater than or equal to GM concept. That is AM, arithmetic mean of A in f of x comma B by f of x is arithmetic mean A f of x plus B by f of x by 2. So this is one term, this is one term, A plus B by 2, arithmetic mean. And the geometric mean of A into f of x comma B by f of x is root AB. Root of this term is A, this term is B. A into f of x, B by f of x. So these two gets cancelled. That is root of EAB. Now applying AM is greater than or equal to GM. So for this AM is greater than or equal to GM. So what is arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean is this: A into f of x plus B by f of x by 2 is greater than or equal to geometric mean is what? Root AB. So by cross multiplication, A into f of x plus B by f of x is greater than or equal to 2 root AB. Okay, write down these points. A tan x plus B cot x. B cot x is greater than or equal to, that is 2 root AB. Same process by applying AM greater than or equal to GM, where A and B are positive. Where A and B are positive. That is equal to applying AM is greater than or equal to GM. So this is A, treat as A, this is B. A plus B by 2, arithmetic mean. A tan x plus B cot x by 2 is greater than or equal to, geometric mean of A and B is root AB. That is A tan x plus into B cot x. You know that tan x into cot x is 1. So this is A tan x plus B cot x by 2 is greater than or equal to root of AB. Tan x cot x is 1 by tan x. Tan x cancel, that becomes AB. That implies A tan x plus B cot x is greater than or equal to 2 into root of AB. Next one, some results. Cosecant square theta plus secant square theta is equal to cosecant square theta into secant square theta. So this is the one result. See this, take LHS is cosecant square means what? 1 by sine square theta plus 1 by cos square theta. By taking LCM, so this is a sine square theta into cos square theta. So this is a sine square theta or cos square theta plus sine square theta, or of course you can write sine square theta plus cos square theta. That is what? 1 by sine square theta into cos square theta. That is 1 by sine square theta. This also 1 by cos square theta. So 1 by sine square is cosecant square theta. 1 by cos square is secant square theta. That is equal to RHS. So sine cosecant square theta plus secant square theta is equal to cosecant square theta into secant square theta. And one result, tan square theta minus sine square theta is equal to tan square theta into sine square theta. So this is one result. That means we are taking LHS. What is LHS? Tan square theta, you write sine square theta by cos square theta. So okay, minus the sine square theta as it is, minus sine square theta. That is equal to, if take sine square theta is taking common, sine square theta is taking common. That is 1 by cos square theta minus 1. Okay, sine square theta is taking common. So in this one, sine square theta common, sine square theta common. So this becomes 1 by cos square theta minus 1. That is equal to sine square theta. If you are taking LCM, cos square theta LCM 1 minus cos square theta, that is equal to sin square theta by cos square theta into 1 minus cos square is sin square theta. Again sin square by cos square is sin square theta by cos square theta, that equal to tan square theta into sin square theta. So which is RHS. So this is one result. And also similarly this is cot square theta minus cos square theta is equal to cot square theta into cos square theta. So this is also one result. Okay, write down these points. Next one, if sum of two angles is 90 degrees pi by 2, then the two angles are called complementary angles. If sum of two angles is 180 degrees, then the two angles are called supplementary angles. Sum of two angles, that is A plus B is equal to pi by 2, then A and B are called complementary angles. Complementary angles. If A plus B is equal to pi means 180 degrees, A and B are called supplementary angles. Okay, if A plus B equal to sum of two angles is 90 degrees, then the angles are called complementary angles. If the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, then they are called supplementary angles. A plus B pi by 2 complementary angles. A plus B equal to 180 degrees, they are called supplementary angles. Next to again once, so this is the point P, x comma y, this is R, OP, this is N, so this is Y, this is X, this makes an angle theta. Sin theta is equal to sin theta Y by R, and also cos theta is equal to X by R, X by R. From this triangle, what about OP is equal to, OP square is equal to R square, R square, where OP square means distance between the points, where O is 0, 0, 0. So that is x square plus y square is equal to R square. X square plus y square equal to R square. For example, if you take x square plus y square is equal to 25. So the maximum value of x are x belongs to what? Minus 5, 5. Maximum value, if you take x value is 5, 25. then you take y becomes 0. 25 plus 0 is 25. So it is not possible to take x value is 6. Why? Because x square is 36. 36 plus something because y square. So it is not possible. 36, the minimum value of y square is 0. Because if you take y is a negative also, y square is positive. If you take x is 6 or greater than 5, so it cannot satisfy. So x value is maximum value is 5. 5 square 25 plus 0, it is possible. If you take 4 or 4.9, so 4 if you take 4, this is 16. 16 plus y square is 9. 16 plus 9, that is 25. Our minimum value is, if you take x equal to minus 5 whole square is 25. 25 plus 0. Like y is also, y also belongs to minus 5 comma. At the same time, don't take at the same time x equal to 5, y equal to 5. Not possible. If y is equal to 5, x value 0 because 25 plus 0, then it satisfies. That is, but x belongs to minus 5 comma 5. What is the meaning of this one? That is mod x less than or equal to 5. So in the beginning classes, I have to explain each and everything of mod x. So the algebraic identities that plays a vital role in total mathematics. Once you have recollect all the points, if not, once you see that the beginning videos, that means what, video number 1, 2, 3 and so on, just you can, once you go through all these things, then we have a full length of clarity about mod x. Mod x less than or equal to a implies what? Minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to a. That is, x values lies between minus a and a. Minus a and a. So the benefit of that video classes is what? Just once you have to recollect. That means what? Just you can see the first video or second video or third video regarding mod x. So that is some advantage. So there is an advantage. So to once you have to go to the previous videos. Algebraic identities, I told them many times, that is very, very important role in mathematics. If you are strong in that area, so you are able to solve the majority of problems. See, once you go through the previous videos, means very beginning videos, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So we have a full clarity about mod x and open interval and closed interval, everything is there. So that is mod x less than or equal to 5. Y belongs to minus 5 comma 5. What is the meaning of this one? Mod y less than or equal to 5. This is the meaning. Now you come to this here. What is r is equal to what? R square is 25. R equal to 5. So applying the same principle here, that is mod x less than or equal to r and mod y less than or equal to r. Okay, applying the same principle. So that is mod x by r less than or equal to 1. What about mod x by r? Mod r is always positive. So mod cos theta less than or equal to 1 implies mod x less than or equal to a. What is the meaning? X values lies between minus a and a. That is minus 1 less than or equal to cos theta less than or equal to 1. Therefore, the range of cos theta always lies between minus 1 and 1. Okay. Cos theta equal to 2 means which is not possible, which is impossible, because the range is what? Minus 1 to 1. For example, you have to write one exam, mathematics exam. The maximum mark is maybe your 10th class marks 50. Suppose one paper contains 50 marks. So is it possible to get your marks is 51 or 52? Not possible, because the range is what? 0 to 50. Minimum mark is 0, maximum mark is 50. So it is not possible to get the value 51 mark or 52 marks or 100 marks. Like that, the range of cos is what? Minus 1 to 1. Cos theta is equal to minus 5. Impossible. Cos theta equal to minus 2. No solution. Not possible. Cos theta equal to 2. Not possible. So the range is, therefore, a range, that is cos theta belongs to minus 1 comma 1. Therefore the range of cos theta is minus 1 to 1. And similarly mod y by r is less than or equal to 1. Mod y by r means what? See here. So this is mod sin theta is less than or equal to 1. That is minus 1 less than or equal to sin theta less than or equal to 1. Therefore that is the range of sin theta is also minus 1 to 1. Therefore the range of sin theta is minus 1 comma 1. So that is the range. Okay, write down these points. Now you have mod x is greater than or equal to a implies what is the meaning of this one? X belongs to minus infinity comma minus a union a comma infinity. A comma infinity. Once again I repeat the same words. We can put maximum discussion on this mod function in the beginning classes. Means in the algebraic identities, that means what? We spend maximum time on these and we have done so many problems. Once again you have to go for that previous videos and see and get the clarity of these. There you can spend maximum time on mod x is less than or equal to a, mod x is greater than or equal to a. That is the reason why, because we have to face many times these mod x less than or equal to a, mod x greater than or equal to a. That's why I can put particularly maximum effort on this mod x, these type of problems. That is the meaning is what? X less than or equal to minus a or x greater than or equal to a. That means here this is minus infinity, this is minus a to infinity. Means minus infinity comma a comma infinity. Both are same meaning. That is x less than or equal to minus a, this part. X greater than or equal to a, this part. So both are, it has same meaning. Okay. If you take, suppose if you write 2 is greater than 1. If reciprocals 1 by 2 is less than 1. Inequality changes. Okay. Or you write 2 is less than 3. What would 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. Okay. So 2 less than 3, if you take the reciprocals, 1 by 2 means what? 0.5 is greater than 0.33. So inequality changes. Now come to this point again. So here, what about mod of sin x? Mod of sin theta less than or equal to 1 implies 1 by mod sin theta is greater than or equal to 1. Just now only I can discuss. Okay, that implies what? This is mod of 1 by sin means what? Cosecant. Mod cosecant theta is greater than or equal to 1. Implies what? Here, where 1 in case of a, write 1. Therefore, that implies cosecant theta belongs to minus infinity comma minus 1 union 1 comma infinity. 1 comma infinity. That means here minus infinity, minus 1, 1 to infinity. Sine function range is minus 1 to 1. And cosecant theta range is what? Except these two. That means what? This is the range. Range. So sine and cosecant are both are rivals. That means what? Reciprocals. In the sense, its sine range is -1 to 1. Cosecant range is except these. Of course, including -1 and also 1 also. Because sine 90 is 1, cosecant 90 is also 1. So that means what? This -1 to 1 sine function range, and the cosecant is except these. So the range of cosecant theta is -infinity comma -1 union 1 comma infinity. And similarly, since mod of cos theta is less than or equal to 1, implies 1 by mod cos theta is greater than or equal to 1, implies mod of secant theta is greater than or equal to 1. That is, the meaning is what? Implies secant theta. So according to this definition, belongs to -infinity comma -1 union 1 comma infinity. Therefore, the range of secant theta is -infinity comma -1 union 1 comma, this is closed interval, 1 comma infinity. So these points are most important point while solving the problems in trigonometry. Not only in trigonometry, sometimes you are getting in algebra and calculus and coordinate geometry. And once again we come back to this point is P, this is R, so this is Y, X, this is theta. R is always positive, R is greater than 0 always. Now what about from this? Tan theta is equal to what? Tan theta Y by X. Tan theta Y by X. And cot theta is equal to X by Y. X by Y. X by Y. So tan theta is Y by X. Y by X. So there is no condition on Y. Suppose if you take sin theta, what is sin theta? Sin theta Y by R. R is always positive. So, okay, this is X and Y, we can't decide whether they are negative or positive. So it depends on the quadrant. So for the different values of, suppose I have to take Y. Y I am taking 1000, X is 1. Y I am taking 10 crores, X is 0.5. Y I am taking minus 10 crores, X is some 0.1. So okay, Y I am taking 0, X is 1. So that means what? We are getting all values. You can get the positive values, the negative values, big number, a small number, and 0, etc. So, okay. Therefore, this is a range means what? There is no condition on these two. I am taking X 1000, Y is 1000, X is 1. Means very big number, or big negative number, or big positive number, that means what? Range of tan theta is minus infinity comma infinity. That means what? That is set of all real numbers. Like tan theta is cot theta is also the range range of cot theta. Range of cot theta is also r, that is minus infinity comma plus infinity. That is the range of the function. So we have ranges of all the trigonometric functions. Now again, sin theta is equal to sin theta. So this is the point Px comma y. This is r x y theta. Sin theta is equal to here y by r. Y by r. So the domain of sin theta, domain means for what values of x the given function is defined, that is called domain of the function. Domain. Domain. For what values of the given function is defined, the set of that values is called domain of the function. For example, f of x, one function is I can given that it will be some 2 by x. 2 by x. When the function is defined, except to x equal to 0. If I write x equal to 0, 2 by 0 which is not defined. For other values, it is defined. What is other values? Except 0. Other values how to write? Set of all real numbers except 0. Therefore, for x is equal to 0, it is not defined. Why? Because 2 by 0 is not defined. Where it is defined? Except. Except in the sense what? Therefore, domain is equal to domain. Set of all real numbers except 0. Except 0. You can write any value. 0.01, 0.02, 10,000, 1 crore, 10 crores. You can write a big number or a negative number. It is defined for all values. For x equal to 0, the function not defined. So domain is set of all real numbers except 0. Like this, f of x equal to, if I write 2x. What is domain? There is no denominator. No denominator. So it is different for all values. If you write x equal to 0, then what? The value becomes 0. X equal to 2, x equal to 3, you can write any real number, it is, you get some value, whatever the value is, by using the calculator, okay, you have to find the value. But this one, for x equal to 0, it's not defined. So domain is set of all real numbers. Here domain is set of all real numbers minus 0. Here domain is set of all real numbers. That is called domain of the function. Now we go for example, just I can give another example. The domain of the function f of x equal to x plus 2 by x plus 5 into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Okay, you don't think about the numerator. If numerator is 0, 0 by anything is 0, doesn't matter. But what are the conditions? Denominator not equal to 0. When it is 0, x plus 5 into x minus 1 into x minus 2 is not equal to 0. Is equal to 0, it is not defined. So not equal to 0. That means what? X not equal to minus 5, x not equal to 1, and x not equal to 2. Or if you write like this, if x plus 5 into x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0, f of x is not defined. So x equal to minus 5, 1, 2, fx is not defined. Where it is defined? Excluding these points. Therefore, the domain is equal to set of all real numbers except, you can write the only set of minus 5, comma 1, comma 2. Only for these three numbers the function not defined. Why? Because if I write x equal to minus 5, this something by 0, something by 0, something by 0, which is not defined. Now what is the domain? Excluding these points. These points excluding means what? It is not possible to write all the real numbers. So set of all real numbers excluding minus 5, 1, 2. So that is the domain of the function. Now we have a complete discussion on particularly one chapter is there, that is the functions. Now regarding sine theta. Sine theta. So clearly, suppose what is the domain of the function f of x equal to x by 2? Domain. So 2 is always positive. So this is just like what? 1 by 2 into x. What is the domain? Set of all real numbers. Okay? Because 2 not equal to 0. If denominator is 2 by x, in that case there is a problem. X not equal to 0. But x by 2 means what? 2 not equal to 0. Clearly 2 is a positive number. So if I write x equal to 0, you get 0. X equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3. You can write any real number, it is always defined. So like y is positive, x is this here, this is r positive. Since r is greater than 0, this is also just like x by 2 form. So sine theta is equal to y by r. Since r positive, therefore domain is set of all real numbers. So the domain of sin x is all real numbers. Like cos theta is equal to x by r. So there r is positive. Therefore domain is, it is defined for all real values. Domain of cos x is r. It is defined for any value of x, it is always defined. X 0, okay, well and good. X equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3, whatever it is defined. Next, tan theta. What about tan theta? Tan theta means what? Y by x. Y by x. So for x is equal to 0, for x equal to 0, it is not defined. So something by 0 means what? Something by 0, that is undefined. When it is undefined, for theta is equal to plus or minus pi by 2, plus or minus 3 pi by 2, plus or minus 5 pi by 2. For these values, it is not defined. That is, for theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, where n belongs to z. If I write n equal to 0, this is pi by 2. Tan pi by 2, not defined. N equal to 1, tan of 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 means what? 180 plus 90. Tan of 180 plus 90 is 180 plus 90. That is tan 90. Again, it is not defined. So, for these values, it is not defined. Therefore, domain is equal to domain set of all real numbers. Domain means domain of tan theta. All real numbers except 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, where n belongs to z. plus or minus pi by 2, plus or minus 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, and so on. Odd multiples of pi by 2. Tan function not defined. Where it is defined? Excluding that points. So this is the domain of tan theta. Next to cot theta. What is cot theta? Is equal to x by y. X by y. So for y is equal to 0, y equal to 0, it is not defined. Why not defined? That means what? If you take cot 0, cot 0 means what? Cot 0. So tan 0 is 0, cot 0 is something by 0 which is not defined. So for theta is equal to 0 degrees. Okay. Suppose if you take theta equal to pi, cot pi. What is cot pi equal to 180? Cot of 90 plus 90. That is equal to minus tan 90. That equal to that is infinity. That means not defined. So for theta equal to 0 degrees, plus or minus pi, plus or minus 2 pi, and so on. For these values, it is not defined. Therefore, for theta is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. It is not defined. Cot 0, cot pi, cot 2 pi, cot 3 pi, it is not defined. Therefore, domain is equal to domain set of all real numbers excluding n pi, where n belongs to z. Okay, na? Similarly, the domain of secant theta is r minus 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, where n belongs to z, and cosecant theta domain is r minus n pi, where n belongs to z. So these are the domains of the functions. So, okay, just read the domain and the range of the trigonometric functions. Okay, thank you.